mission. Girl, you gon' scream when I'm in it. You want a quickie, that's like 60 minutes. Knocking your back, you wild, we real low. I like a slim booty bitch, she petite. I like a bitch that disappear to me. For talking, keep the shit up on the low. I'm tryna make it a freak of the week. I want a bitch to ride it on the toe. Play with herself and suck it to the beat. I want a bitch to never do the most. I'm tryna make it a freak of the week. I like a pretty little bitch with an attitude, but in private, you know she a freak. Come home from shopping, I know that she tired, but still let me stick all this jig in her cheeks. My little shot be wild, we fighting for nothing. Just cause she want my attention. Here go some money, go fuck with your bitches. Come back when you drunk and you out of your feelings. Take all that dress, take all that thong. I'm nigga done wait. When I say I'ma be down the walls, stop all that run. She know I ain't playing. She got them knees like naked. Girl, I'm so proud of you. I had to prod of you. Look in my eye when you fit me inside of you. Tell me to bust in your mouth, that's what I'ma do. Eat up that pussy while we in the kitchen. Come in your butt, you gave me your permission. Girl, you gon' scream when I'm in it. You want a quickie, that's like 60 minutes. Knocking your back out, girl, don't back down. I'm like pack out when I hit it. Knocking your back out, girl, don't back down. I'm like pack out when I hit it. I like a slim booty bitch, she petite. I like a bitch that disappear to me. For talking, keep the shit up on the low. I'm tryna make it a freak of the week. I want a bitch to ride it on the toe. Play with herself and suck it to the beat. I want a bitch to never do the most. I'm tryna make it a freak of the week. I like a slim booty bitch, she petite. I like a bitch that disappear to me. For talking, keep the shit up on the low. I'm tryna make it a freak of the week. I want a bitch to ride it on the toe. Play with herself and suck it to the beat. I want a bitch to never do the most. I'm tryna make it a freak of the week.
Hey. That was Trillo, Freak of the Week. Okay. He had a lot to say, huh? Okay. Freak of the Week. Okay. Whatever position you play, okay? That could be the song just for you. Freak of the Week. It's your girl, Taste the Coco. Okay. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. You are watching at Beauty Meets Brains, okay? Make sure you go and subscribe, like, share, subscribe, like, share, subscribe, like, and share, okay? At Beauty Meets Brains. That is all one word, all these, okay? We're clearing the air, getting some good energy through here. It's been a pretty long day. So, of course, I got to give some inspiration tonight, huh? I ain't even pull up nothing. But while I'm pulling that up, make sure you go and check out www.newsomehouseofbeauty.biz. You can find your shampoo, conditioner, leave-in conditioner, butter, and oil. Okay, men, that's for your beards. Okay, the butter, get that. Okay, soften it up. No build up. Yeah, good stuff. Okay, even for your feet. Okay, even if you got some diarrhea, you can drink the butter. Okay, because it's butter, baby. Let's get us some. And we have some guests tonight, you guys. Definitely excited about that. I've been on here, by myself trying to make it happen. And some bumps and curves and all of that. But you know what? I done made it through these videos. Okay. Let's see. Let me talk about some money um, affirmations. Okay, I'll just say a few of them right here. Okay, money. We can go ahead and actually bring Money Mitch on here. Okay, because while you know he's chilling,
Hey,
y'all go and subscribe. Hey, hey, hey.
check us out.
at Go Ham Mag. Okay,
Stop.
Facebook, YouTube, Twitter.
Twitter, IG. We help on IG and Twitter, man. Y'all go follow us, man. Lock in with us.
So, law of attraction affirmations for money. Okay, I am a magnet for financial blessings. Okay, success is my inevitable outcome. My mind is generating ideas that will bring me wealth and abundance with ease. Okay, I open myself to all the expected and unexpected possibilities of abundance. My inner guidance is bringing me inspiration and insights into creating new levels of success in my life. I am always taken care of. All my needs are already fulfilled by the universe. What? Oh, I done jumped over another obstacle and you could do this for me? Okay, thank you. Okay, all right. Oh, you got past that attitude today, honey. You didn't even get mad. You know what? Bam, give you a little bit more. Okay. I am increasingly confident in my ability to be a success in everything I do. Okay? Everything. And the only way you're going to do that is if you actually put some work in. Okay? It's safe to give back. I always have more than enough. I mean, definitely. Okay, yes, definitely. I always want to make sure you give. But you guys, hey, at the end of the day, you got to build your own brick house. Don't give until you done build your brick house. Okay? Your giving is going to be your service that you're giving. Okay? I got something that you need. Okay? You're doing your due diligence. My beliefs are being adjusted to my higher self mentality, to the version of me who lacks nothing. Whew, that means you got to be there, y'all. I'm there. Okay? Hey, let me what you think. Was you there?
I'm trying to get there. I ain't there yet. I'm trying to get there.
But you're close.
Yeah, I'm close.
Okay,
close.
all right. So you just right there, right? And so when you right there, it's just like that's like the hardest thing. It's just like you see it, but then you know.
You gotta stay strong and hold on. Shit, I've been tied the knot on the end of the rope. I'm hanging on.
Correct, and that's just you tied all your loose ends. So what else does there do but just hey, wait, okay? Especially when you know.
Yeah.
When you know. That's not in church, right? When you know.
I feel like this needs to be like the church statement. We should be reading this together.
Okay.
You know how you gotta read the church statement?
Oh, I got you. Yeah. Repeat after me.
Everybody stand up and read it. Yeah.
Okay, so repeat after me. I'm gonna say that again because y'all, when y'all are at your higher self, you don't want to go back to the before. Every time I move past, even with the drugs, I got double. He's like, you got off of it? Thank you. Bam, full clientele. I said, okay, I don't want to do that no more. I want to keep my money, okay, and my kids. So y'all just gotta know that every time you jump over a hurdle, listen. So repeat after me. My beliefs are being adjusted.
My beliefs are being adjusted
To my higher self mentality.
To my higher self's mentality.
To the version of me.
To the version of me.
Who lacks nothing.
Who lacks nothing. Amen. Hallelujah.
Okay.
Praise God.
Say, amen. You know, see, I know with both of our stories.
I say, however, whatever you want to say.
I say, just, PK kids, right? I always heard, hey, you're going to grow up to be a pastor. I said, no, I'm not. I'm so sorry. I'm not even, this is the ministry right here. This is, because at the end of the day, God always wanted you to be out there and reach. People shouldn't have to come to you. You go out there and you meet the people. Okay? So if they don't go to your church, you don't talk to them.
You just talking to a whole bunch of people that think they got it together. You ain't serve no purpose in the 4 walls.
But you know what some churches say is all the hurt people. People who need some help.
No. I mean, if you go by the stories, Yeshua was never in a church.
They did.
When he was learning, he after that he was in the streets with the killers and drug dealers and robbers and the politicians. They weren't no killers and drug. It was killers. It might not have been drug dealers, but it was politicians that was crooked and crooked people he was dealing with. He wasn't dealing with no saints. None of them 12 disciples was righteous people in the beginning.
That's the only people he can use, y'all. I
Mhm.
promise you, everybody that you see that has a story, I promise you they done went through drugs. It's like that's a part of it. You know,
Mhm.
like you know how you chosen for. It's like, are you strong enough though? Okay? Not saying God wants to put you on dope, but hey, if you took the bait and I put it in front of, because you know, he's like, hey, try my child right here, see what they gonna do. You gonna do it? Okay. We're gonna see how long you gonna do it for, and see if you're gonna be strong out, and if you make it, and then next lifetime, we're gonna see how you do it then. So to overcome that just by itself, when I know for sure my cousins are out of there mentally, like, and they brothers, just so happen. One of them say they the devil, one of them say they God. One of them say he ain't working for nobody. The other one, he just can't stay out of jail. But it was just off of the same drug that I did. So just seeing that and just saying like, okay, I'm here, and they not functioning.
Boy, everybody
So
ain't able to bounce back. Everybody can't tell that story.
correct. Yeesh. Okay, so we have another one. I make it my mission to raise my vibrations around money.
I make it my mission to raise my vibrations around money. Hey, church.
I am worthy of love, abundance, wealth, and money.
I am worthy of love, abundance, wealth, and money. And health.
Let's get
Let me add that health.
and health. Yes, health is
Mental
wealth,
and
y'all.
physical.
You don't
Mental and
feel
physical.
good. It don't matter if you got money in the bank. Okay, you don't feel good. So that money still ain't going to be spent because you don't feel good.
Yeah.
Okay. Jeremy just actually he's like my friend gave me peso at $20, and he was like it's worth 98 cents here. And so I was just telling him, I was like, yeah, our money is worth more there, you know. So even when you kind of see people transitioning from that, because I don't even want to say them, but I'm just going to still use them as an example. 9 cents, you know,
Peso, he can go buy a piece of Patron. They take
people who,
pesos. Piece of Patron.
oh, piece of Patron. Oh, okay.
They take pesos.
Wow.
I had a whole bunch of them, boy. When I was when Peace Patron first came out, I had so many pesos from going to Mexico all the time. Shoot, I
Really?
spent all my little pesos in Peace Patron back in the day. Yeah,
Oh, well, that's dope.
yeah,
Okay, so they're going to get their money,
yeah.
okay? Hey,
It's their currency, so
it's
yeah.
currency, definitely, definitely. And
Mm-hmm.
that's why the digital currency is so important because even
Yeah.
if people decide to go there, but you know what? To me, it would never be there because as long as you're circulating the dollar and you're able to purchase my for that currency, and then this store is still taking my currency, as long as somebody's still taking it, then we still
Yeah,
fluctuate.
and then nothing has stood the test of time of backing the dollar bill, like gold. So until they find something better than gold, it ain't gonna happen.
That's true. You're right, and that's why
Yeah.
Gaddafi had to leave immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. They said,
Yeah.
USA, we about to make y'all fall finally. I was like, oh my
Well,
gosh,
he
you
was
about to
selling.
die.
They got rid of his ass because he was selling barrels of oil for $7, $8 to other countries and charging us $70 to $80 a barrel.
And I mean, and that's because we're bullies. You know, if we
Mm-hmm.
came a little bit
They really
more,
didn't want it. He didn't really want our money.
they didn't care. I mean, yeah, they want us to fall.
Mm-hmm. He was like, if you gonna spend money with me, it's gonna be top dollar, and I'm gonna give
And that's what,
everybody else this cheap good oil.
and you know, that's what they had an issue with. Trump even had an issue with as far as him saying, hey, y'all don't value our dollar now at this. Okay, no, every time our money turns, it goes down. So just
Mm-hmm.
because y'all think the richest country, then now y'all want to up. No, he wasn't having it. Okay,
Oh yeah, I think he was really good for the business aspect of running the country.
definitely. I
Being
was all for
presidential,
that.
he didn't have me too, but he was not presidential. But as far as business, I think he made the right decisions. It was hard on because
That's
in
all
the
that
trucking
matters.
industry, I don't know. I was kind of wavering because in the beginning his first couple of years, we had to trade war with China, and China brings 60% of our goods. So that's what we haul, the Chinese goods, truck drivers. So it was rough. It was scarce. But
Gotcha, because they were trying to get rid of that, get even rid of truck drivers at one point, as far as the distribution. So you're right. That was
as long as until a train can pull up to the back door or a plane can land at the Macy's, they ain't gonna be able to do that either.
Well, they just knew that
the most
a lot of
proven
our
way to get things from the shipyards to the airports and the rail yards to the stores. They ain't never changed. Now they having the self-driving trucks. That's probably gonna be out killing folks.
Yeah, we need the truck drivers. I really see how important. I have more respect for them at the end of the day. You know,
driving ain't easy.
not driving you off the road though. Okay, like you do have some that's out there. I'm just like, what are you on tonight? Okay,
but sometimes you gotta think like in the course of a day, we get to drive 11 hours and 12 if we in Texas. So you don't drove 11 to 12 hours, you done been cut off 50 to 60 times. So you might catch him at the end of the day where he like, fuck that, not right now. You know, I have my moments too, but I try to stay strong as much as I can. But I have my moments too. I swing the ass into that trailer like, go on kiss it if you want to.
Oh, well, see, I'm
coming over. You know, so you got to do that in Houston for sure. Because like you could be changing lanes in Houston, somebody will take your lane. And then by the time that happens, your lane that you're coming out of is taken. So you gotta be big boy shit in Houston. They don't play that shit. They aggressive as hell. So,
that's why I don't like Houston traffic.
We have our moments.
You gotta be ready in Houston, okay?
People in 4-wheelers
immediately, like
we
ain't gonna even.
It's like people don't even care about their lives. Y'all quit listening to them damn commercials thinking you're gonna live from that truck accident. It's rare.
We had a classmate, and that's what got me always ever since then, who was trying to go right in front of Clifton, just left school, was going in front of a diesel, thought he was going to miss it. He didn't make it. Yep, and just so happened right after that, my dad had called. My dad was the one who actually was at the scene, just so happened to drove by, which he was his barber as well, so it was just like, oh my gosh, like that was crazy. So I know for sure, I always make sure I just double. I'm like, because if you just miss that look, nah, I ain't gonna play with no big truck.
Yeah, your timing and judgment might be out that day. It ain't even worth the risk.
It's not.
It's an 80,000-pound weapon of mass destruction, and it take a whole football field to stop it. So, yeah, I think about that. I know that's completely out base. But somebody needs to hear this. Somebody needs to hear this.
Feel like this, like you saying all of that. Feel like, okay, I'm gonna.
No, it's really a scary thing because the last thing I want to do is first of all I want to make it back home. Then I don't want to be responsible for somebody else not making it home. So I'm one of them people that I be stressed the fuck out when I get out of my truck because all the stupid shit people do on a daily basis. It's just like a job. It's not the job, it's the people. So
probably be driving fast.
I'll be rolling. So if you make a mistake and you buy me, your ass is out of there because I'm not gonna kill myself if you make the mistake. Now if it's on me,
be in the left lane. Okay, that's all I say.
Oh yeah. I hardly get in the left lane in my car because I'm so used to not being able to be in the left lane.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna do a few more before we actually get started for tonight, okay? Because it's always good. I know we're 20 minutes in. We've been talking.
And he told me that he was eating dinner for his show.
That's perfect, okay? Because y'all have your show at 9:30. Okay, so there is more than enough money to go around. I'm gonna say that again. There is more than enough money to go around. They make it. Okay.
They print it every day.
They
print it every day. There's more than enough money to go around. Make it. That's it.
She said driving is stressful. Whew.
Hell
That's
yeah.
why I don't see how
Driving
they do.
Driving a car is stressful. Shit. No, it's very rewarding. If you get that load to where it need to be, shit, the reward is great. So yeah. I hate truck driving. Yeah, I hate truck driving, but
we hate doing a lot of stuff. When you bring in
Yeah, I started seeing them numbers, but I was like, shit, my life about to change.
Add it up.
Yeah.
Add it up. Definitely. Yeah. Okay.
I think I'm in it for life. Not driving for life, but in the trucking business for life.
And Elle, thank you for coming on, honey.
Definitely. What's
Yeah.
good, Miss L the Jip?
Okay. I told I've been playing up all week. You know what I'm saying? So I was gonna play
Oh
again
yeah,
tonight.
L and what's his name? My boy C Sneed.
Yes,
You've been
that's
running that
been
shit up. Yeah, you've
that's
been
been the
running that shit
go-to.
up. Yeah.
Cause she's the female. When she's speaking, I'm just yeah, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I might sound proper, okay? Yeah, but that don't mean nothing because I just might drop her, okay? So that is the dopest song to me because I just feel like that's,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So hey, like I said, y'all, there is more than enough money to go around. Okay, so stop hating, stop being mad that somebody else got something that somebody hurt for you to get. Okay, all you gotta do is get your piece of the pie. It's basically never ending. There is a never ending supply. You got 1%ers out here, okay, and they have billions. That money got to circulate, okay? They want to keep them happy, okay? A lot of them pay the taxes around here, okay? That money circulates. When they pay the taxes, they go back to the.
And if you just get a little ski, little bit of it, you can be set. So you just get a fraction of it. A fraction of it that accidentally fall in your lap as you put yourself in position. It's too much in rotation. My dad used to tell me it's millions of dollars in rotation. Your job is to put your name on it. So every day. So.
And know your role in it. Know your place. Like if you just so happen to have came in with that family to where they're all artists, you just so happen to be Beyonce's sister. You understand that, hey, this is my lane. I'm going to be able to have this amount this quick, Come on. Or if you have nothing but athletes, we understand, okay, if I go there, hey, I'm paid and they're gonna write me a check.
Yeah.
But if you out here day to day and it's just the hustle and bustle, then that mentality has to go because you'll be chasing the wind. Okay? Unless your position is going to give you that, stop expecting that so quick. Like it don't work like that. You're gonna burn yourself out. So the whole thing is just depending on how you gotta get it. Okay? And the main thing is add it up. Okay? Most of the time you see a lot of people, us, if they're driving in a lot of the foreign cars and all that, they're usually over 50, right? And a lot of times you'll see people, oh, look at them. I'm like, well, they over 50. I mean, hopefully by the time you get there, you'll have you one.
Yeah.
Even
I
though
don't
we
want no
do
foreign. Foreign's too grown up for me. I ain't made it there yet. I don't even like them. I like fast cars. I don't want no pickup truck. No, give me something fast. I don't do that.
I guess it's whatever car you choose that you feel like is luxury to you. And then, mine is a Tesla, so I'm seeing charging stations everywhere. I mean, that's me. So, but do I see Tesla, hey, like tonight I'm about to go? No, but Tesla is in the near future. Am I ranting and raving and in my head like, oh my gosh, I just can't wait? No, it is not that serious, okay? Eventually, it'll be there.
Oh,
Patience is the key, okay? Over time, everything works out once you put in the time, okay? You just got to pray that you're in somebody else's body next time and then you already be there. You come into a family of wealth, You'll end up broke because you come into wealth a lot.
The topic tonight, because I know this is usually Toxic Tuesday.
It is. I just renamed it. It's just, how you feel? Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. I got a message just now from a group. It's called damn, what is the name of the group? It's Dallas Sex and the City Dallas.
Okay.
Man, they did a confession session. So I guess people was anonymously sending confessions to the moderator. One of them was I fucked somebody's man in this group.
Oh. Okay.
One said
Okay.
Oh my God. One said, my man is bored as hell in the bedroom. We have been together 4 years. I'm bored and want to spice things up, but he's not into toys or bringing anyone else in the bedroom. I would like to try a threesome, but I'm afraid to even mention it. I've never cheated, but at this point, something has to change, or I'm going to. He's a great guy, and we have a son together, so I'm trying to make this relationship work for my family. What should I do? Oh, and he's never made me orgasm.
Well, at the end of the day, on making you orgasm, honey, at the end of the day, you better make yourself, okay? Or don't do nothing at all. He shouldn't be getting nothing. We're not doing this just for you. Man, please. I believe me. I know what to do. That's the case.
Man,
What we need you for. And guys, y'all might as well cancel
I thought it
yourself
was a
out.
man's job to do that, though.
I'm just saying though, if you can't even, no, that was wrong. I shouldn't have to do that. That is not okay. Okay? That is not okay. But I'm just saying, if you're going to do it and you just choose not to, you just, honey, we not just giving no, just so he can
My
get
thing
his
is
off.
though, like, didn't she know all this before she, had the kid by him, and she had to know this before they got to the 4th year.
Correct.
Mhm.
And she freaky. And a lot of times you got to watch that because I've heard that if you
She's
go in, like you
promiscuous.
can't tell a guy, you can correct me if I'm wrong. You cannot tell a guy going into a relationship that, hey, I'm bisexual, because he may not like see you as wife material or something like
Mhm.
that.
I don't know. I mean, I got a couple partners that had a situation where there were people like that, and it bothered them anytime they knew they was communicating with that girl or whatever. That was
Hmm.
weird. And I just don't. I'm not threatened by no woman. I just wouldn't want it around my children. But that's not a woman's not a threat to me.
Well, I
I don't,
mean,
I don't, but shit, I got some partners that they had a real problem with it, and they was like, shit, I catch your ass doing anything. I'm treating it like it was a man, so,
definitely. I
I'm getting
mean,
rid of
because
your ass.
it's still sex. Whatever, if you feel like, okay, I want to be in a bedroom with this person, to each his own on if they're going to do
I
it.
just
It's
think
just
it's a
you got to
difference.
understand the consequences of it if you do
Yeah,
it.
I just
Like,
think it's a difference because the woman has to submit to the man to give herself to the man. You know what I'm saying? She's not really submitting to another woman. It's that part that's why a man will bother me, but not a woman, because it's the fact that you submitted to him and a woman she don't cheat because he cute. She cheat because he done unlock something in her mind and she got her mind made up on your ass.
correct.
So when that happens,
That
then you
part.
got a problem. Yeah, you got a problem. So yeah, I never would be worried about no woman. Same thing I told my
Well,
partners that was having issues with it, but they didn't make it with those women though.
the woman would be the issue though. You know, yeah.
Mhm.
I was definitely younger
She said she
in my
afraid to
younger
ask him
days.
for a threesome. I never heard no
In my
shit like that.
younger days, younger guys. Okay, I did a lot of stuff. Okay, period in life. But would I ever do it again? No. Why? Because first off, the woman got crazy. Okay, her whole thing was at this point, hey, how about we all just stay together? You made all that up. What are you talking about? Like this was that is what's my say? This is that and that is this ain't that and that ain't this.
Yeah.
It was serious. It was gonna follow to Dallas. That was night 20 or something like that. Oh, you want buck? You know what? See,
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. I tried it once, and the chick, she really didn't mess with dudes. She just wanted the lady I was talking to. You know what I'm saying? So she was gonna mess with me in the midst. Boy, I'm talking about. I seen all kinds of text messages. Leave him. I'll take care of you. And
no, sorry, no. If a lady is bisexual, you hopefully to me the man would win. I am so
yeah, that's
sorry.
what I'm saying. I don't know why the man would be pressed about no shit like that.
You
You
gotta,
winning.
but you know what? I have seen that. I've heard men or the women that their woman left them for another woman And you could tell because their pride was gone. You know, if a man gonna ask you afterwards, hey, was that good? I said, oh, all because of that situation. Not even saying he wasn't.
Shit,
It's
what
just
man gonna
that,
turn around and ask somebody was that good?
well, because your wife left you for a woman.
Oh no. I
That's what
mean,
he
yeah,
asked.
it was something he wasn't doing.
Mhm.
I bet you that now woman gonna take no woman from me.
But you know
I
what? At the
guarantee
end
it.
of the day, if that past was just gone and she just didn't want him, you know, women know how. I mean, they're a woman. You know, I've
Yeah, you never
seen.
know. I guarantee it was some extenuating circumstances.
Correct.
Yeah,
Definitely
she
going
probably had
through
felt a
it.
lot of pain from men, and she said, "Fuck
Hmm.
that." You know,
Correct.
I'm gonna try something
Definitely.
different.
I ain't gonna be able to do it.
Yeah, my
Um.
spirit tells me that.
Yes. Correct. It's always something. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't just. Well, you just be a freak.
I didn't mean to sidetrack you. I just thought it was crazy. That's it.
Some of the questions that I asked, of course, you know, I don't get too much dialogue. You know, but I did post it. So one thing that I did put was, would men prefer to have a woman that they had to build or a woman that's financially stable over 30 years old?
Mm, I say either or, as long as y'all equally yoked, as long as we're equally yoked, I can deal with it. I think at this late point in my life, when I was younger, I would have wanted to grab somebody and do something with them for the satisfaction of reaping our benefits of our harvest. You know what I'm saying? Reaping the benefits of the seeds we plant. But you know, you get later in life, man, you kind of want to hit the ground running. You don't want to do no crawling, no walking, nothing. You want to hit the ground running. So at this point, I'm gonna choose the woman that's already, got it figured out and know where she's going in life. But you
I
know,
think
either
that's
or,
dangerous.
I'm open to either one. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on the person.
But you know what, ladies and men, uh, and that's the thing. When we're all building, everybody's like a certain age groups. Okay, if you right on track on how you need to be, usually when you get with somebody, they doing the same thing you're doing. We all building. Okay, so just like I feel like, hey, that man is building, I'm building too. I can't take out of his pocket because if he's still building, I'm trying to build too. You know, unless we're giving advice, you know, or giving some pointers. Like those are the things to help someone build.
I
You
keep
know,
telling you, you're the 3%. Like I don't know a lot of people that look at it like that. You know, where they can say, "Well, I'm not gonna take from them, they're not taking from me. We're gonna build." That don't happen like that. It's usually somebody that want to snake the other one and come up quicker. You know.
yes, you know, but see that end result is not going to be good because the one who was still misleading, you still won't reap it. I don't care if
Mm-hmm.
you get it all, it will leave. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just think by cause and effect, like it's a lot of ways to get money. Okay. What's the end result?
Yep.
Okay. I don't need to be no intent because somebody gonna do it to me. You know what made me really realize how a man think as far as a woman asking for money? I had a dude who asked me for $400. I said, what? It was serious. I said,
Damn.
oh, okay, that's how they do it. And I asked him for what? To put it toward a bike. What? You don't even have everything together. You made all of that up. Okay. Um, but that's how I feel like a man would feel. You know, like a woman is counting his pockets. I didn't even know that women ask men how much they make a year. Have you ever got that done to you?
Mm-hmm.
They
I
put
don't
numbers
discuss finances. I don't
They
discuss
do.
finances.
They be serious. They said y'all gotta have a certain, you know, they
Shit,
talk about
I might
100K.
tell. I might tell somebody I work at McDonald's. Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, you
Yeah,
don't tell him how
I'm
much he needs
assistant
to pay.
manager at McDonald's. I do
And
that
I
a
save
lot.
all my checks. I haven't sent not one check since I've been working there.
Mm-hmm. I do some more weird ass shit. Cause you know,
Okay.
after you work at McDonald's, they rock with you.
Huh?
I say, because you know, personally, if they rock with you because you work at McDonald's, shit, they really like you.
I mean, you are kind of right about that because I had to think about it in my head, my little shallow stuff. Um, I am. at this point in my life. And can I be? There's a difference, ladies, when you can be and when you can't be. Okay,
Yeah.
if you working at Walmart and he's working at, just stop it. Okay,
Or y'all both at Walmart, y'all on the same level.
y'all on the same level, build together, like get to that next level together. That's what it's about. Okay, now now it's supposed to be the toward a man, I guess, help the woman come all the way to where, like he's supposed to see her in need and help her get there. And then,
Well, I mean, I think any man would. Well, I don't know. I don't know what men think now. I don't know, because this is all new to me again.
it'd be
These last few
contingent.
years.
Okay,
Yeah, I
it'd
don't know
be
what.
contingent.
Yeah, I don't know what the
If I
thinking
do
is.
give you this,
Strings attached.
what?
Yeah, I just can't see myself asking a woman for nothing though. Like, boy, I got to be really, really fucked up.
Guess what? You know what? I finally seen why I didn't like Kevin, right? Okay,
All right.
because my last relationship, he was just like that as far as high value. That's how he felt.
I knew it was something. I was like, man, it's something with Kevin. Like, it's because you was on his ass at one point.
Well, I don't like that he turned down the wrong women.
Mm-hmm.
I feel some of the stuff, like the ones who really ain't got nothing going, but you telling me, hey, I need me a boss, but I ain't got nothing going. Like, stop it, girl. Okay.
Yeah, like that girl that was on that radio. What was that? Was it one of the city girls that said she can't have a man to work a regular job? She got to have a doughboy.
Oh, and see, that's retarded.
Yeah.
So that ain't make no sense. Yeah. So, and that really is as far as how some people think. Okay. Now, if you make a lot of money, those men really do feel, hey, shut the front door. Just shut up. Don't say nothing. I didn't get it. I'm like, man, what you talking? Man, you got me, and I would never. You got me messed up. Okay, I don't care what your pockets look like.
You got to shut the fuck up, money.
To a person who needed to shut the fuck up money.
Mm-hmm.
Completely different ball game. So that is really how they
sounds
think.
like so it's a certain respect women that can handle their own won't. They ain't gonna accept less than a certain level of respect, is what you're saying.
And no less, no who. It is all respect. Okay? Respect the woman that I am, just like I respect the man that you are,
Mm-hmm.
It's a weak man who feels like he needs to, get a woman for his, because of his money status. Okay? So just, if you get a money lady that just cares about how much you make, it's going to be the next highest bidder. Okay? That will take that same woman.
Scarface said it best.
So, I mean,
a bigger D and a bigger bankroll, she gone.
She gone. Like, that's not the concern. So at the end of the day, it's so easy to recognize the women who have false intentions, just like with us. We see it. Okay? We see it. It's just that now you done got some of the D, and now he okay. So
that's why I tell people, don't be getting them sexual ties until you figure it out, because that shit will have you ignoring every damn red flag because they got good sex.
Right.
Ass end up in trouble.
Trouble. Okay. No bueno. Okay. Anything that can demonize you, give power over you. Like, ladies, let me give y'all some pointers here real quick, okay? If a man knows what he got, right? What he literally working with, okay? You can tell that when he go in, because that's all he got. I promise, okay? A lot of times. Because they know it's so easy to get a woman just off of that. Like, literally, all they know is, hey, once I do real good like this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to flip, I'm going to do this, bam, I got him. Now you cooking his food. Now you running his bath water when he comes. Now you making sure you have, just he ain't brought nothing to the table though, ever. This dude ain't brought nothing to. I mean, he don't even bring nothing in his hand when he comes. He just coming to receive. Why? Because all he knows you want that D. He know it's good. That's all he got.
There's really some men out there that know it's gonna get cold. They finna boo up or something.
You got me messed up though.
They finna be slaying it. What do you say? I've been stroking. That's what I've been doing. They finna be stroking to the east and to the west, north and south on y'all ass.
Correct. Okay. And they know who you are. Okay. So don't be asking eyes on the first date. I think that is so nasty. Okay.
I ain't never got this lucky to for none of this stuff to happen to me. You know,
I've
I ain't,
seen it.
yeah, I ain't
I'm
never
like,
got what.
to touch it. Why y'all? I said, why you want to touch? You asked him to send you a pic of it, and y'all just started talking, and then you sending him pictures. A dude can't get no pictures from me. You got me messed up. So why I need to see it like that right now? That's not sexy to me anyway. Don't send me. Ooh, you better not. Ooh, nobody better not send me no pic.
Your inbox gonna get the job.
I am not interested. Okay.
You gonna have a whole bunch of stiffers in that thing when you get up off of here.
I doubt it. You better keep it where it's at. Okay. I ain't never gonna. I only like male strip clubs. You ain't putting that on me. Don't
But
put
it's
that
not
on
a
me.
bad thing. I mean, the man ain't ashamed of his package he was blessed with. Shit. Show it out.
That's nasty. I mean, he does it regularly nasty.
He might just be the special one.
Nasty. Nasty.
He might just want to show you that you special.
And he nasty. These days, they don't care about the disease. They say just go get some for it. They even said the high school kids are thinking like that already.
I don't even want to think about what the high school kids thinking about.
Okay.
We were 2 in high school.
We'll go to the next thing.
Now, hold on. You ain't told us what you prefer.
For a woman to be,
we flip that.
Well, I'm giving my opinion as far as on a man, even just, building a woman, if he is financially stable and he see, hey, you know what, she's trying to get it, she's trying to push herself towards something, yes, and he chooses to put himself in that position to do it, and with good intentions, not to control her, just to see, hey, I can make you better, okay, not to throw it up in her face, hey, I made you, see, those are the wrong intentions. So if we can go in and, hey, you can see something, build it up because you have it, that's awesome.
Oh my God, I can't stand a scorekeeping ass one-up ass person. Boy, that's the worst kind of individual in the world. If you one of them people that like to keep score on what you do for people, man, don't even do shit for people. I hate.
Correct.
I'm one of them people, like I learned in life, man. I try if I can not to let nobody do shit for me, because that's the worst feeling in the world. Somebody brings something up that did for you in your moment of weakness or need.
Correct.
Fuck you with that shit.
Correct.
Yeah.
Especially when you know, hey, I don't ask for nothing. So if I did, believe me, it had
I was hurting.
I mean, I was butt hurt. Okay.
Yeah. Cause I be damn near reach my arms and legs trying not to ask you for shit.
Correct. I'm not gonna see you sweat. Okay.
Yeah.
Correct. That part. And for the women that's that's financially stable, did I ask? Okay, you know what? That's the next one.
Yeah, because you posted some on social media. I was wondering.
Okay.
I didn't even come in, and I said, I'm gonna wait to the show.
Okay, so listen up. So a lady posted this. She said, "I'm convinced men be scared of women who got their shit together." Holla, 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 holla. Right? Okay.
Incorrect.
This is what the comment was from a guy. In all honesty, women who have their shit together are a little pushy and very detached, and always use school or work as an excuse to be that way. I never knew why, but in studies, historically, a woman naturally desires to be taken care of and protected by a man. When that element is gone, a woman starts acting unnaturally. She starts developing an alpha male complex of her own. She becomes she becomes who she desires.
I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say that a female has. We've been talking about these feminine and masculine energies. She has both, and so when she doesn't have that masculine energy doing those things, that shit comes to the surface because that's the way it's designed.
Great.
And sometimes those successful women get so accustomed to being hurt and betrayed and let down that when they get to where they need to get, they just scared. That's what I realized. So if you're gonna deal with a woman like that, you got to have a lot of patience and know that it's gonna be a little power struggle in the beginning. Because she's so used to making decisions and she ain't used to having somebody that's capable of making decisions. A lot of those women always end up coming from weak men for some reason. What you call them, man boys, grown boys. So a grown boy will see that as a challenge. But not a man. I think she used the wrong word. She should have said grown boy.
That's true.
But because if you think about a man, like he's equipped to take care of anything and handle any situation. That's just my humble opinion.
Whew. Well, if that's the case, that's coming from a man.
Mm-hmm.
That it would have to be a grown boy. I think there are more grown boys than there are grown men.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I say that? Because it's like so now you have more women that show that masculine energy, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Because we have to be about business. We take care of things. Those are masculine energies, you guys. If you have a woman out here taking care of business, that is a masculine trait, okay? And like you said, we have masculine and feminine energy. So you can choose to use one at any time given, okay? So if you have to use it, we have to use it. We have to make our money.
Mm-hmm.
We have to be strong.
But my advice to you successful women is when you get a man that you see is qualified, I know it's not going to be easy because it's not easy for a man that's been in a situation with a woman, to accept help from his lady. A man is used to doing everything on his own from his previous relationship or being the go-to person from his previous relationship. It's not easy for that guy to adjust to having a woman that can take care of shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's a delicate balance. You got to learn the person that you with. If they worthy, then slowly let your guard down. But don't be, because a real man not gonna put up with that. A woman that's gonna be testing his manhood every day.
Okay, so let me read my comment in, okay? Because no manhood would have to be tested as long as he's staying in his masculine energy.
No, it's some women it's some women that try your ass.
Men have to learn to adapt to a woman using her God-given things. What are those? Okay, feminine energy and masculine energy. Masculinity naturally is supposed to be about action, taking care of things, being hands-on. But you have some men who don't do anything, and if they don't have a woman, which means they're in their feminine energy. Okay, so now just in case we run across a man who we got to get him some motivation, you got to get him some drive. Now, who am I coming? I'm becoming. I'm bringing out my masculine energy to get your feminine ass up.
Yeah.
Right? So that's why I say if a man stays all the way there, he stay on top of it, that woman is going to for sure know anyway, I don't have to doubt him. He got it. There's no question. She's not going to even she's going to be even scared to even ask. If he's like, okay, I know he got it, but I just, that's a grown man. She knows that, okay? Because he's not going to let you know he's sweating about anything. So there's a big difference, okay?
And then we are speaking about mature beings. We're speaking like mature people. So
yes.
You got to realize there's some people out there that just can't live with peace. So when I say it's the woman that tish your ass and tish your man here constantly, that's usually a woman that can't live with. She can't stand to have peace. It's some people that got to have what's called toxicity.
Correct. Because she can take care of her own. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. So, you're right. You're right.
So you got that element. So you can be completely in your masculine frame as a man, but this woman like that toxic shit, it is what it is. She got to have it. You know, so some people can't get out their own way. So you know, that was a great question. I disagreed with her statement, but you know, she raised a good point, good talking point.
Okay, we'll do that tomorrow. And okay, this was the rest that I said. It's a balance, and okay. Let's see, where was I at? So now, just in case women run across men who are not taking care of their business and they have to actually put on their masculine energy, which God gave us, it's a balance, and He did it that way, so no one can be dependent on anyone but yourself. Steve Harvey just said today, security, you only have security if you got it, not if you're expecting it from somebody else. If you don't have any, your account, that's your security. What do you have for you? Okay, it's not about what the next man. You going out here to try to, hey, I need to come up. You know, I need somebody to put me on. Put yourself on. Okay, that's what that's about. And then, all women went back to, hey, help me. Then now, instead of men just helping, then now we got gold diggers. You know, if a woman, because women are asking for money, but men like, man, I ain't giving you enough for this. But then, okay, but then if we tell you, hey, we got it, we don't need you. Well, all right then, well, you don't need me. Okay, so what you want, men? You want a woman to come out and ask you for it and just say, hey, you're supposed to take care of me.
If it's my woman, yeah. But you know, say for instance, like this happened to me last year. I like this girl picture. She jumped in my inbox, made small talk, and then told me she was short $89 on a light bill. So, hey, that shit is unattractive.
They doing too much with that. Though.
That shit is unattractive, and I got offended because I was like, who do I look like to you? It made you say that shit. I just like the picture. It was a dope ass picture. I like the picture. You know, she made small talk and said something about $89.
Did you like 5 of them in a row or something? Because usually a man got at least, you know somebody looking at your page, you be like, okay, he done went to them.
I don't know. Maybe she looked and she said, this nigga is the weakest link.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, she was rudely mistaken. She was badly mistaken because I am not. But yeah, so I mean, I don't know. It's just a delicate balance. It's crazy, and you know, we tackle these subjects because it's but you don't even know where to start with this shit. Like it's so twisted, and people thinking it's so messed up that you know, it's a struggle. Get somebody, boy, you better do right because you'll be blessed. This 2021, yeah, you're blessed if you find somebody. Back to the feminine energies though. A lot of that shit I don't relate to because I was, you know, we watched the Charleston White interview, and he was saying that he grew up without a father, and he said he noticed in school, he the first man ever that grew up without his father that I ever heard say this. He said, I noticed it was something about the guys that had their fathers, they were just different. You know what I'm saying? That man said he noticed the people that had their fathers was different. So it's just like I had my dad, I got brothers, I got tons of nephews, tons of cousins, a lot of uncles. Like I had a whole lot of example of men around me. So I never really had the opportunity to, you know, show no feminine energy or none of that shit because it was gonna be condemned. My daddy was an old man. He was not no youngster or nothing like that. So
cool. You getting beat up.
Yeah.
Remember you talking about the bullying and as far as it was just rough. Like
coming where we from. Bully. Shit, I wish I would have went and told Miss Williams that somebody was bullying me.
Nah, you just got a chili bowl. That's just what it is.
She'd have said, either you gonna fight his ass or it's gonna keep going. That's what Miss Williams will tell your ass.
Oh, okay.
She was an OG teacher. She taught my mama. She would. You go tell her about some bullying if you want to. She gonna go tell your mama to whoop your ass because they're getting punked.
She gonna tell you to hit yourself in the mouth, y'all. That's what she would tell you. She was like, "You talking? Is she up there? Hit yourself in the mouth. You ain't doing it hard enough. Hit yourself in the mouth. You know."
And they don't make them like her no more, boy. You do something in Miss Williams' class, her ass will be sitting on your front porch, reporting to your mama. They don't make them like that no more. But yeah, he was saying that, you know, when he was in school, he noticed there was something different about the guys that had their fathers, or at least men figures in their lives. So Yeah. Some of that shit I be hearing and seeing y'all talking about, I be like, damn, and I be shocked that the men say the things they say, about women because
Well, men, at the end of the day, you wouldn't be able to recognize if outside looking in, men wouldn't be able to me, as far as like, hey, when they do something, I mean, I'm acting feminine. Only thing you know is you're reacting off however you're reacting, correct?
The way you seen your mama react to stuff.
Correct. Yelling.
Losing her cool, flying out the handle, easily angered. All those are feminine energies.
Feminine energies, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so even in a relationship, men tend to usually, with that woman who is just, but see, a man is on defense.
Because y'all know the buttons to push. Come on now. Y'all
No, it's not that. It's just even, okay, I'm going to give you a scenario. If you feel like it's confrontation, right? If somebody is approaching you about something, that would be more of like, hey, a man approaching me about something. Like confrontation, a man, like, because you don't want it from your woman, but that's the energy it's going to give you, is a masculine energy. Okay? So you have no choice but to give emotion, because at the end of the day, you can't hit her. So what else can you do? Just like with a woman, okay? When we get emotional, we can't hit you. So the only thing a person has to do is either yell or punch something, because I can't hit you. It's just like, so we both have those.
You got some women right now saying, girl, I'll knock his ass out.
No, keep your hands to yourself, okay? Because if he knocks you out, then, see, my face, we're not messing this up. First off, I can't whoop no man, okay? And I don't want to hurt nobody, so I'm going to pick up and get a knife or shoot you. Nah, bro, I don't even want to do it. I know.
Ladies, do not step in the manhood. It's no fun.
Not at all. Okay?
Because you hit me and it hurt, your ass just stepped in the manhood, and I'm sorry. I got 5 sisters. And I tell my daughters the same thing. You cannot whip no man. Do not put your hands on no man. That's what I'm for.
Stay in your feminine energy.
Yes,
okay? Stay there. That's why men just have to listen to the women, because the only way you're going to see us get there is if we feel like you're not listening. So that, if we just stop all of that and a man stay in his masculine energy and just say, hey, man, baby girl, baby, it wasn't even like that. Chill out. Okay,
sometimes we might not want to talk, though. You know what I'm saying, at the moment.
No. But see, that's
not a feminine energy. That's a man saying, I'm going to control the situation.
You have to control, but you only can't talk because the emotion is there. You feel like, hey,
it's natural. You can't. We got to. That's the problem. We not supposed to have emotions. We got emotions.
No, y'all can have emotion, but it has to be controlled because you're the man.
That's what you're doing when you say leave me the fuck alone right now.
Nope. If you control it, you should just be able to, because a woman shouldn't get you, to me, unless she done cussed you out. Now, if it's just a question,
can't nobody get me here like a woman can. A man can't get me here. It take a lot for a man to get me here. My woman, because she know every button to push. She know the shit that I don't like. So when she get to doing that shit, I'm going here.
Well, see, no, it goes there. It's just even a regular conversation. Just even if you, okay, ladies, let me say this. Why his is messing up? Okay. Now, do you think it's easier for you to tell your man, babe, that chicken a little overcooked, right? You ain't got to eat it, Now, hold up. Let his homeboy tell him. They can roast him about it all week. They can ha, he. Oh, got to tell. I mean, they laugh about it, right?
You made me think about my boy Nova with the nasty ass ribs.
And it's okay. But when it comes from a woman, it's like, okay, how do you approach this? Okay, okay.
Oh my God, nobody crazy about me, Valencia. Don't be putting it out there.
I'm trying so hard to listen, but all I can think is that's John from Dog Like that all the girls are crazy about. That's what I told him. I didn't know. Hey.
If it was, they didn't tell me. How about that?
Money Mitch. He had a lot going on.
Yeah, I did. I was an active kid.
Hey, Valencia, they tuned in, honey. I got my views up. Hey,
You need to quit.
So I appreciate it.
You got people on my page that don't never say shit to me.
I appreciate the eye candy, okay?
Well, thank you, man. I appreciate
that is what hey, you have a platform, and so
you using me. I thought you was using me for expertise.
No. So we're gonna do, and you're logical, so
Gotcha.
he want to do Beauty and the Beast. He's not a beast, but I guess you're just a male version of it or whatever. So definitely be looking out for that, ladies. So if you want to see him on the screen, he will be on there on the Beauty and the Beast. Okay, talking his good stuff. Okay, he might even rub his mustache for you. He might even rub his mustache for you. Okay, give you what you want.
Yeah. I'm about to get on camera. You got me blushing on camera and stuff. I was sweating, broke a sweat.
Oh wow! Okay. Where's that good energy, Valicia? Okay. Took them back. You know how the men that go to the club, they be like, I still got it. Is that how he feeling? Like, okay.
No, you did. You got me. I didn't know that's what I was here for.
You gotta have some eye candy.
Turn the AC on, somebody.
Okay? You gotta have some. Ladies, ain't good to look across the table. Hey, ladies, let me tell you, okay?
Well, since we've been honest, I use you too.
For what?
Got pretty lady on my page. Got people tuning in. Thank you.
Beauty,
numbers up.
Brains. Okay?
Hey.
That's what that is. Yes. Okay, hold on. I got another. Where was I at? So yeah, as far as men have to understand. Let me say we got some more comments. Oh, she's laughing. She said, I'm just realizing I haven't seen him in forever. Yeah, he grown man now.
Tyler sent me away with no shoes on. They let you know. Cold in the wintertime.
Tyler got a place for y'all. Okay? People be thinking that you're just not in Tyler because, okay, and that's what I have an issue with. I'm not in Tyler anymore. So it's just like, oh, she thinks Tyler got a place for you. Okay? I got a whole $1 million jail for you. I ain't got time for Tyler. Okay?
And then they was about sick of my last name.
Oh, that Mitchell. Oh, okay,
from my dad to my brothers. They was sick of it. So when I came along, they was like, they showed me we not gonna play with your ass at all. You a little bit rougher, and more radical. We're gonna send your ass up that river quick. So when I came home, I didn't look back. Yeah, because
I just so happened to ran into him, Valicia here. He was going to get some locks. And it just so happened, okay? Because I hadn't seen him.
Support my classmate.
Definitely. Oh, Valicia has the way. It's like, the Corinda beads, and all her other beads.
Oh, she do the beads? Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, the Corinda beads.
Man, look, Tyler produced some special people, boy. We a special group of people.
Valicia, I was like, and she knows she done put my name on her. She's like, Corinda.
Oh, yeah, she did put your government in there one day.
That's my name. It's called Corinda Beads. That's it. Nobody gonna buy it. But thank you though for just thinking about it.
You said nobody gonna buy it? Yeah, it's dope. Hey, shout out y'all ladies though from Tyler though. Y'all been doing y'all thing. Y'all support each other. I wish the men I wish we could do that. Hopefully one day we'll get there. But y'all do a hell of a job of supporting each other. And
well, Ruth, they're Ruth. Is it Ruth or Ruth?
That's my cousin. Ruth.
Well, they've been doing some stuff at I seen Candace and them at the park or something. They were all together.
He's very active. Very active.
It
was him and was it Giddens? Country Boy Giddens?
I don't even know.
Yeah, I think it was one of them Giddens boys was out there with the barbecue pit, and I was like, man, I wish I would have been available to go. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely link up with Russo. I like what he's doing down there. That's my cousin, so I'm definitely gonna shine a spotlight on that boy. That's family.
Yeah. How ain't broke? It ain't never been that. Okay.
No, we might have we was broke at one point, but I'm talking about the upbringing is different. Like, you see this people like Cameron got candy shots. Brandon's got her alcoholic stuff. Like, it's a lot of people in Tyler doing things that because we came from not no opportunities. Like, if you didn't go to Tyler Pike, Train, Carrier, Kelly, Springfield, one of them places, your ass really don't have no good life in Tyler. So I'm proud of y'all. I'm proud of y'all for real.
From Lufkin, so that's why I say Tyler's not poor.
I couldn't even imagine something being worse. So
yeah, Lufkin, what?
I know I almost
got
broke my
one
ankle
high
at Lurkin at a
school.
football game. They had a pothole on the field. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, they got one high school, but they riding on 24s in the old school and parking their cars in the front of their house and not
Front
thinking,
yard.
what? They gone quick though. That makes no sense.
Car
Okay.
worth more than the house.
Okay, they know. Um. Okay, so I wanted to kind of touch bases on Kevin Samuels just to have the guys to understand why you don't need to be listening to him. Okay.
I think his
First,
message is good. It's just his delivery.
his message actually. First off, no man. It doesn't matter how much money you have. You respect a woman.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He puts value on the money to not respect. Hey, all right, we got some toxicity in the house. Hey.
My guy.
Hey.
Squad.
This is perfect. You know how you had the universe put this in here for you? I'm telling you, we just got on who?
I heard something about a Mr. Samuels.
So
He was right on time, wasn't he?
right on time.
We've
Okay.
been waiting on this conversation. Y'all like, subscribe, and comment because it's about to go down. This is what we've been waiting on.
So I asked, do you listen to Kevin Samuels, and if so, why? Has it been effective? Because you remember, Mitch, on the first show, it was highly effective. Remember, he was saying it was very highly effective. But everybody's still single. But yeah, and that's where he got it from. The message.
It was something that he said that now he kind of do. You can kind of tell, but he makes some good ass points. It's just the delivery. I'm talking about Norris.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
It's just his delivery, you know. But he makes some great points. It was one that you said something earlier that made me think about it. It was when you were dealing with the feminine energies, but I won't worry about it. You can go ahead on campus. Man, don't do me like that, bro. I don't have no CBD. I don't have no CBD, bro. I'm over here going through withdrawal, bro.
We're gonna blow it there. Blow it in the air.
Oh my god, man. I thought we were squad. Y'all gonna do me like that? That boy got the big bags.
Only say squad. Is that you said? Okay.
Squad. I ain't part of the squad. I ain't got nothing to
You are. Definitely got your squad in the back. On the background.
Not even.
I got Newports.
Cowboys.
I'm fire, yeah. Cowboy killers.
Now, real quick.
So yes.
I heard some things. About, never mind. I'm good. I'm just teasing. Now, I'm ready. Let's roll it.
So I want to give the good and the bad. Okay.
Good, the bad, and the ugly.
And the ugly. Kevin, he has an audience that needs to listen to what he's saying. Okay, definitely. Is it for everyone? No. Would he say the same thing to me if I called in? Yes. Would he have me fucked up? Yes. And
respect.
So he doesn't put you in your own lane. He'll ask you those specific questions, and instead of just giving that woman you know what, hey, you know what, you just like all the rest of them. Like, well, dang, shit, at least that. But okay, my main thing is high value man. What is a high value man? And then we can keep going further. If y'all want to answer those, toxic, what is a high value man? In your opinion?
How do I answer this? Honestly, ladies, let's be honest. That high value man, it don't necessarily have to be in that pocket or wallet. That does help. But if he putting up with your shit, that's a high value man, okay? If you know that you got issues and he's dealing with your shit, that's a high value man. Because not everybody ain't your daddy, and he ain't got to deal with that shit. All right?
That's true.
So
that's true.
I'm gonna say a high value man is a strong provider, strong leader, somebody that is not too big to admit that he has faults. Just an honest person, just a good person. You know what I'm saying? Respectful to his lady and the women in his life. Effective at what they do in work and personal life. You know, that's a high value man to me.
So let me give you the definition for Kevin of a high value man. Okay, a high value man is a guy that makes supposedly over 6 figures. 100,000. That's not. I don't know what he's talking about on that part. Because that's still to me that's So as far as like even celebrity status, that's more. He's
It's unrealistic. It's not realistic for the common person.
Correct. And that's my whole point. If we understand who he's targeting, it's a difference. We have our men out here thinking, hey, what this man is talking about, because I'm a high value man. How much money you got in your account? You tell me how high value you are, because he said that the more money you have, those men tell that woman, hey, shut the front door. Sit there and shut up. That's what your man is to tell you if he's a high value man. I said, what?
She said character, integrity, and morals.
Well, we know that that's not true.
That's what Kevin says. She said character, integrity, and morals. Definitely. All the way with you. Definitely.
But where does that get us men in 2021? Look at Will Smith, that high integrity, high valued, high character man out here being dogged out by that dog Jada Pinkett Smith. Whoo! If I could turn it on.
Very patient. See, that's okay. So so the way he's reacting and handling this shit, is that a masculine energy? Because
it is very masculine. He's even masculine.
Huh?
Even masculine.
No, that's emasculating. That ain't no way in the world.
Yeah.
Well, y'all have to see the picture I'm talking. This one made me say that. Someone posted it and they had her sitting like this, and then Will was sitting like this. And so
I was just looking at that photo.
that.
I think we're in the same group.
That's the only reason why I made me say that. She said Will Smith. Will Smith is. I forgot. Will Smith is.
Well, y'all conspiracy theories. You
no, he really is. His first movie, he did a white dude. I actually seen it not too long ago.
You talking about Brokeback Mountain?
He's talking about 6 degrees of separation.
All right, a long time ago, and that's how he had to get in it.
Do we hold that same candle to Tyler Perry?
Oh, wow. So y'all can do it one time and then nobody can consider you gay again? Oh, you tank around.
You believe they really physically had sex in the movie?
Tank.
Wait a second.
I didn't like it.
Lanisha, I don't even know you now. Wait a second now. Hold on. Now, I didn't see Tyler Perry dress up in a dress all my life, and we ain't gonna question his masculinity.
No. She's saying that he's included, basically.
He's included, definitely.
Oh, okay.
If I know my sister, she's saying his ass is in there.
He like a yellow.
Hey, we on the same page. We agree.
Hey, I'm red. Let me get off the screen.
Hey, Tyler, you do a lot for certain black people, but hey, let's call a spade a spade.
Hey, man, I respect his business acumen. I ain't gonna question his sexuality.
Well, you know what? To me, he did that. He did bring up some people. Okay, he did. He really did.
The Marion family.
He did. I'm not going to even say he didn't.
I don't like.
You can't please everybody. It's just like when we blow up with our podcast and shit. It's gonna be some people that, and even though we ain't saying nothing that is wrong, it's gonna be some people gonna find something wrong. So you can't please everybody. So
time out. How come Jada? Seriously though, Jada, Amber Rose, all these. What's the other one? Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B. Cardi B literally said she was drugging and robbing people. How come they never catch the flack that the man does? But a man creates a podcast trying to build up men. He's a detriment to society.
It was a time that Cardi B and them would have never got where they was at, being the type of women they was. But nowadays it's cool to be a hoe. It's cool to take a picture in the thigh stands.
Hey, hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thigh. It's a hottie commercial, okay? Mm-hmm. And it say the whole that verse on there for the Popeyes commercial for the hottie sauce. Hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thigh. I said, "Oh my Lord!" Really? I said, "Okay." But you know what? I wanted to give E. You know how you just sit there and said you made a whole point, sir, in what you just said. You said how they promote what Cardi and them do, right?
Yes.
Guess who else they promote now? Because of his negative energy. They only promote and put negative energy on top. Kevin Samuels is now that negative energy for them.
Is
He
he negative
disrespects
though?
anybody who is able to disrespect a group of people. You causing chaos. You having these women thinking that they are, hey, don't be strong women. And you
But I
taking
try
it
to
from
tell
a
you,
feminine man.
I try to tell you, Kevin Samuels did not start like that. I didn't even know who he was until here recently. But I had started following him when he used to be in the Bug. He was talking with sense. As you see, talking with sense don't get you views, it don't get you comments, it don't get you likes, it don't get you shares. So over my time of dealing with this YouTube stuff and watching people on YouTube, everybody started out with this positive thing. They want to be positive, they want to change something. But when you quickly realize drama sells and people don't want to see nothing positive, they want to see negativity. That's exactly what that man doing. He just finessed his way into a lane to make money. I guarantee that man don't feel that way. Because he can't, because he didn't start that way. He started out
start that way.
sense.
He didn't.
Yeah, he started out talking sense.
But you know what? Like Felicia just said, he done changed at this point. That man is he's a sad man because women have hurt him because he was so feminine.
Well, he's money motivated. He's money.
Now he's money, but he's getting the girls that he would never imagine that he could get. You know, like he looks so awkward with them. You know, like he looks.
Ow! Wow.
He's not even. Kevin wouldn't be somebody that you would be in high school and just be like, hey, like that's not. I don't understand.
He's one of those late bloomers, but he fly though. He a fly guy.
He's not. He's actually not. He waited to get fly at 60 years old. He waited to get fly at 60 years old. Everybody's just like, yeah, Kevin. All right, Kevin, you ain't never had no successful relationship, Kevin, but you know what? I'm going to listen to you, brother.
Yeah, I don't listen to, you know who the people I talked to when I was married, was people that had long marriages.
Yeah.
30, 40, 50 years. I asked one man that had been with his wife 60 years. I had a blessing to talk to him. He was like 90 something. I said, man, how did y'all make it? He said, I looked out for her needs. She looked out for my needs. That way nobody was needy, and nobody felt like they was, getting more out of the other one than the other, so that was dope. You know what I'm saying? So I don't listen to people like Kevin Samuels. So if you listening to somebody, I'm not going to take nothing he's saying and go apply to my relationship.
I'll give y'all an example.
I'm gonna go seek wise counsel. That's what a lot of people, the Bible y'all follow, says seek wise counsel.
Wise counsel, correct. And you got to be high value. Are you a celebrity to be sitting here and telling a woman, hey, I'm a high value man and I deserve this. You're not in that caliber. You can't listen to him. Okay, men?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't make that money. Y'all don't make that money.
Man, I got y'all back on this one.
Y'all don't make that money. You may make some money. These men ain't making no money like that. And you still can't talk to a woman like that.
Ladies, I know y'all want the Drakes and the Michael B. Jordans.
No, we don't.
Who else can I say? The Idris Elbas. But look here. No. You better get with Charles down the street. You better get with Chuck and keep it moving. Because look here. I know we want the baddest thing. We want who's a bad one?
Who do?
Who is Robin Thicke's wife, Paula. What was her name? Paula. I forget her name. I know we want the baddies of the baddies, but look, that like she's saying, on both sides, men and women, it ain't gonna happen like that sometimes.
But you know what? It depends on how you it depends on what your what you feel is fine. You know what I'm saying? Because they come in all shapes and sizes. Okay. Hey, you said Paula Patton?
Yes. And another thing, because women, they just be y'all be stepping over my men. What really? It's 10 of y'all compared to one man. He can have a choose. Why does he have to go through the rigmarole for all the women? If I can pick out 4 of them and keep it moving, why do I have to go through the rigmarole?
But like if you going through that with her, that's not the woman for you.
Because she has that many options too. You know how many men want that ass? You know how many men want it. I'm telling you, that's like a curse. I told guys, I said, you didn't give me one early because you already knew I feel like I am Okay, like hands down, what? So if I had one, whew, I don't know who I would be out here. I don't know. I'm telling you, it's different types of attention, and so those women, they're able to get that attention. The next one, and they gonna pay her, and she's gonna go to the next one. But guess what? Our men are so infatuated that that's what they cater to, and then you get hurt by the who? Because she got a big ass and she don't want you. She got 15 other men.
A
Okay,
bit
that's
being a
waiting.
bigger bankroll and she gone.
What? It pays for itself.
I remember talking to my barber one time, and you tell your barber everything, so he knew everything that was going on with me. And so I was like, bro, it's this one, she really what I need, but she not what I like physically. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, shit, that bad one dude, get your ass here. That bad one get your ass here. You better rock with what's right for you. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically what he's saying, like shit. Sometimes we have these fairy tale things in our mind of what our mate should look like or what we dream them to look like.
Mm-hmm.
And we just, hey, sometimes you gotta go. I'm at the point like Nora said, look for that energy. She could be a booger wolf and her energy good.
Whatever.
And
ladies,
she rocking. I'm rocking with her.
Ladies, you can get exactly what you want. If you know you look good, and you know that hey, options are galore. As long as you got it between your legs, it's galore anyway. Men gonna just try to holler just because, right? But you're not an ugly woman. Get you some eye candy at the same time. It is possible. You don't have to settle. And that's just what they is.
So you telling me to run from the ugly man that's gonna love you like you need to be loved.
Everybody eye candy is different. You know what I'm saying? Like if everybody got their
you
own.
You slid out of that one, girl. You did a good job.
Yeah,
She got up out of that, didn't she?
Yeah.
She got up out of that head. I thought I had your ass in the headlock. You slipped on me. I went to pull up and tighten and you was gone.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say something.
I wanted I
don't know. Yeah. But yeah, if you gotta go through, if you're going through this shit, it's definitely not the woman for you. Because you wouldn't go through that if it was. And that's what you have to know.
Hold on. Fellas, hold on. Y'all better get y'all some eye candy too now. Don't step out. Like I said, it's 10-1 out there. Pick and choose now. No, I'm playing.
Nobody wants somebody nobody else wants.
They deserve eye candy. You look like what you eat. You can't expect nobody, if you don't even like looking at yourself when you take your shirt off, a man gonna look at you as well. Especially if he's fit. You're like, she don't even care about herself. That is what that means when your body is out of shape.
I don't know. Y'all might have y'all might be insecure about something that might attract us.
That's if you don't find a shallow man. But I'm saying you can't. I'm not talking about as far as a woman expectancy of what. Like just say, hey, I want me this, but then you also gotta get. It's we both gotta be there. If you want that, you gotta be that too.
Definitely, because I'm conscious of I let myself I'm conscious of my body, so I definitely can deal with a person that's not and not conscious of what the body is doing.
Fuck that. Look here. I'm 280 pounds, 300. Look here. It could be. Let me find Cardi B. I'm hot. Outset. Hold up. Party. What's
Cardi
up?
B?
I don't even get it. She's not even.
She look like a damn. She look like one of them rats when first born. They don't have no hair on. They pink.
You attract what you are. You show right, honey. If you got that self love like that, you right, Lanisha. Once that self love comes, and you just feel like, hey, that you are out there, you will get exactly just that. Okay.
Because I'm telling you, before I raise my standards and say, well, I'm not doing nothing that ain't beneficial, as far as senseless sex, just messing with somebody just to be doing it. When I stopped that, I started attracting the right kind of people. So you right, sis, because boy, I was like, boy, I cannot get away from these ratchets.
Man, and real quick,
for a long time.
Why toxic? Tell them why toxic. Because why?
That ratchet love, though. That ratchet love.
Looking for what? You looking for that or what?
No, it's not. I even sent Mitch in the group that we in the Dallas thing. These
Sex and
women
the
are
City.
it's
Yeah, we read.
crazy.
I read it, bro. I read it too.
It's
What you
crazy.
think about that?
I'm not going back out there. I'm good. It's crazy out there.
It's scary, bro. For real. That's why I
It's
say
not.
2021. Now it's scary for men because, like, say for instance, when I was in the dating scene 20 years ago, the women were still women. They are savage now. Like I've had people tell me, I just want sex. You know what I'm saying? It's women out here fucking with no emotions now. The women have where they do that shit at.
It's women
You know
out here
what I'm
who are engaged. You know what I'm saying? Thinking
And
about
still,
going.
mhm,
You know,
Well, that's a
getting
good
all
thing.
they can get before they get married. I've been
I
in
mean,
that
that's a good
situation.
thing.
I've been in that situation. Oh, that's a good thing for her to do that.
what the
People,
fuck?
people got their
fuck?
own
What?
life to live. Okay, it's not up to you to say
I'm
what
gonna have
that
to hit the
woman
trap boy Freddy.
can enjoy in her lifetime. Okay, it's not up to y'all. That's whatever she got going on. Okay,
So it's okay for her to be engaged and be getting piped down up until the marriage.
married.
We
Is she
ain't
what's her
boyfriend
name?
girlfriends now. We ain't gay. What are we talking about right now?
Oh, you said engaged. Oh,
Yeah. Because I said I've been in a situation where the lady was just coming back and back and back up until the date, and at the date I was like, I'm done.
but she was in it for the wrong reasons, though. That's what I'm saying. When people are in it for the wrong reasons, they'll do
Mhm.
anything. You know,
Yeah.
and if that supply is gone, then they're gone. You know, so yeah, he just had something for her to stay there for. That was it, and she know that she could do it.
Also,
Mhm.
y'all
You
men too.
gotta know
Y'all
what type of woman. Hmm?
real quick. I'm gonna get on the men too, because look here, ladies. I feel sorry for y'all, because as I
Man.
said, it's even though the numbers are more favored towards the men, because it's not we go to jail, this other things happen. But then the men, there's some down low men out there. Instead of owning their truth, they be fully married and then out there playing. Yo, don't. That's risking a person's life. Be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Go if that's who you are. Don't affect this young lady or whoever this person is. Go do what you got to do on that side before you mess with people's lives.
And people is
Y'all
glorifying being
nasty
side
men
chicks.
too. Yeah, men
They
just
they,
being
they
whores.
glorifying being
Period.
side chicks. Yeah. Oh, that's just in us until we
Men
mature.
just who just like the truth.
Until we mature. Because you don't understand. It like women be thinking, oh, he cheated on me because he don't love me. He cheated on me because she's better than me. It don't be that woman don't be meaning shit.
Correct.
It
Correct.
be the thrill of
Sex.
conquering that until a man gets over that. I'm speaking for me.
Correct.
It wasn't until I got tired of I didn't get no more thrill out of conquering. My thrill came from knowing I could. So I started being able to keep to myself. You know what I'm saying? Like if I know I can, I'm good. They just like doing it. You know what I'm saying? So and it progressed to where I don't even entertain people that I don't want to deal with like that. So that's all it is. It's just in us. Conquer.
No, it's not
Then you
just
gotta
in
understand,
y'all. It's not just
people are
y'all.
glorifying
Y'all
being
need to wear
side chicks.
species.
It's cool to be a side chick nowadays. That's
Well,
what
it's
people don't
been
understand.
cool.
It
You're
ain't
my
never
little
been cool.
secret. You're
No, hell
my
no.
little
Little
secret.
secret, keyword,
That's how, but
secret.
they was cool with being a side chick. When I listened to them, I got
That side
older,
chick be telling her
and she was like,
homegirls.
just knowing she and the other, I was like, I used to listen to that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they be talking to their homegirls about it. That's cool. Like they don't hide it from their homegirls no more. She said there's no way she was truly in love.
Greg, you have to be in love with
Either
a
your little
person
brother is just a
in order not to do anything. You have to be in love with a person to not do anything. That's how I know
Man,
certain
come
things
on,
you
Miss
don't do.
Gephardt now. She loved
It's
that
certain
man because she
things
married
that
him.
you don't do if you're in love with a woman. Like it's not even a fantasy thing.
No, she's
It's
saying the
not
lady
that.
that was engaged and was trying to come
Oh,
holler at me wasn't in love in the first
but
place.
I'm just saying that was the whole.
Yeah.
Yeah, that resonated. You know,
Yeah, that's
you
how we
have to
get
be in
down
love.
nowadays. No feelings or emotions. And that was the weirdest thing to me because I was used to like you have sex with a girl, she wants you to marry her. That's the times I came up with. We getting married, like it's forever
Correct.
and ever.
Correct.
And so
That's
when
true.
I got on the dating scene and they was like, "Oh, I just want to have sex. You ain't got to call me no more. You ain't got to pick up the calls. I holler at you when I need you." I was like, "Sheesh, this shit terrible out here, boy."
It's
Also,
just a play. It's
But
a
yeah, it
fair
is bad for
playing
women.
field
That's
though.
why I've
It
been
gives it a.
participating in these shows because I think men got to see other men acknowledging that we are natural born fuckers and we got to do better. Because through dating, I have heard some of the worst stories in the world. I'm almost ashamed to be a man. But she love come on now, Miss Gephardt. Your little brother is just a monster. That's all. She love that man. She walked down the
People
aisle.
know how to treat people. Okay, people are selfish.
Mm-hmm.
People already know. Like, you know what?
You know what's right and wrong.
This is a good woman, but I don't want to let her go. You know, that's being selfish.
Mm-hmm.
You're not allowing her to get what she needs because why? Your selfish needs. You know, you can't give it to her. So that's a lot that's going on.
And then women say, "Won't you be man enough and tell me?" But have you ever tried that?
Yes.
Just do
you
it.
Try to be man enough and tell her. I don't want to
No, don't just do it,
working.
fellas.
Shit.
You better plan that out. Go to a public place. Nah, I'm playing.
That go back to that hitting the shit while it's hot. Like, I don't believe in it. I mean, it's just like when you do tell them, they still go crazy on you. Just like
Is she going to hit you? Is the woman going to hit you because you said, "I don't want to be with you"?
I had to pull back them weaving skills.
So that's the type of woman that you have. That's what I'm saying. So now we're going back to what y'all attract. Okay?
I don't attract them kind of women no more. I used to.
I'm just saying, if you just throw a punch. But I guess sometimes you don't know until you get in that situation, though. If you used to her throwing punches, after she did it that first time, I know this one guy. It took that girl one time.
No, it's over with. You hit me. Shit.
One time. And she was like, all I did was hit him one time. I was like, what? That's why.
This chick hit me that's why I say don't step in the manhood. Let me say a story. I was annoying this chick, and I said something that she didn't like. She punched me in my lip and busted my shit. Bro, I rode down the highway all the way down the tollway from way, way out there back to South Dallas with her face against the goddamn window. Smacked. Because I wanted to punch her though, bro, but I held her face against that goddamn window all the way to South Dallas.
So I know something came out your mouth. Something came out your mouth that men don't understand.
Wait a second.
You think that you can cut literally, and men don't understand how harsh words are, okay? Until we say it. Now, when you hear us say it now, it takes
that's masculine energy.
We know what certain things to say. If we call you a BAN, y'all know what I'm talking about, right? That means I'm ready to be through with you. All right? Because I know you're not supposed to call a man that. But if I call you that come out my mouth, I feel that way, and I already know it's a wrap. And I ain't tripping.
Fellas.
Okay, but a man, I'm listening, Toxic.
Fellas, women are, sometimes when they're upset, they're very emotional. And you could be saying the right thing, sometimes. You could be correct, but they're not going to hear that. You may just have to slow down and revisit. You know, peace be still is real.
But let her know. Let her know. We're going to come back to this. This ain't the time. That's what we was advised by Miss Coco.
Right. Peace be still.
When it comes to you, how that works. Hey, you know what? How you just did that right there. That wasn't cool.
As long as she do it in private and I look at the situation, I feel like I was wrong, then I'm gonna let it be known. I apologize and it won't happen no more.
Just that quick,
in public,
just that. Yeah, you can't.
If I was wrong, but if I wasn't wrong, I ain't apologizing for shit. I'm gonna be honest about that. I'm not apologizing for shit if I don't see it. You know.
Now,
so a lot of
my bad.
Go ahead.
Since I've been the adult and said peace be still and yada yada yada, and women ain't gonna listen because they being emotional. Look, she is right. They gonna say what it takes to get you mad, but that is at that point in time where you don't do anything. Peace be still, because you could say some things and you could curse and do all of that, but then what does that do? It's only gonna make the situation bigger. It sucks, but as they say, you have to be the man. Suck up your pride. Move it on.
No, we are the men because we have to make sure that we don't say anything as far as too out the way. Y'all can go far, like literally, and don't even see nothing, okay? But a woman, it can take one thing. Yeah, if I say, man, if you don't get out of my face, go buy your mama some teeth. See, it's certain things you don't say. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't say it to me. Unless I want to be through with that person, But a dude to a woman is different. Those, it's just supposed to ping pong golf. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It just hurts y'all when
no,
when your man lash out at you. That's
we
what
don't
it
say
is.
it. We unless she's reckless.
That's like
She's,
saying I can pinch you, but and you can't pinch me. I mean, that's like saying you pinch me and I punch you, and you say, "Well, I only pinched you."
That's how they
correct.
do, bro. That's
Yes,
how they
You
do.
know
yes,
you
that is
can't do
correct
that.
because I'm not gonna say nothing to where it's gonna
You
touch,
can't choose
like
the
stab
reaction.
you,
You can't choose the
but I'm
reaction
not
of what
gonna
level
stab
it is.
you. You
Bro,
stabbing
that's
me,
how they do.
you, something like a woman,
No,
like somebody on the street would say to you. That's what I'm saying. A person
Let
that
me
will
ask.
cut you down that much.
if a person asks you let me chill, and you keep poking, what do you think you're gonna get somebody to lash out?
Nope,
So,
you can. Nope.
Mitch or anyone that's watching, has
I
anyone
love.
ever heard this? You're too mad right now. Let me come back, or let's have this conversation at another time.
I believe in that.
Definitely.
I believe in that.
So
Yes.
why does it have to get to that point though? Why does it have to get to that point? How come like when Mitch is saying, hey, it's like,
But
say for instance, if a rattlesnake,
the man
right?
is not doing that.
One
Though. I
thing I
haven't
learned
seen
from
a
doing these
man do
shows.
that. I
One
haven't
thing I
seen a
learned.
man do that.
One
So
thing
how
I learned
y'all
from
are
these
just
shows.
playing? That don't happen,
No, I'm
ladies.
saying I learned from doing these shows. You know that if you don't deal with an issue with a woman, it ain't gonna never go away. I just learned that shit at this age. So I mean,
So think
I'm
about how many
learning as I
reactions
go.
you had before that,
A
or
lot,
whatever happened.
a lot.
Thank
A lot.
you.
I remember I was like, damn. I mean, I done had a situation. I'm like, damn. How many times are we gonna have to talk about this? And she was like, it rung one of the shows we was doing. I heard her voice clear as day say, until we resolve it. And I'm like, shit. How the fuck we ain't resolved it? We done talked about it 50 times. And she's like, we ain't resolved it though. And that was the last time we talked. You know, because I was like, man, fuck this crazy motherfucker. Like, what you want me to
Oh, he
say?
just disregarded her feelings.
Yeah. Because I
Wow.
didn't know women we gotta resolve this shit.
Well,
I'm the same way.
well,
I even hate going to sleep
Thanks,
if
Bro,
I
I'm a Libra. I would brush some shit under the rug and act like it never happened. Even if the woman is wrong. Like, let's just move on.
But if a
Shit.
man does come to a woman, we have to make sure that we take y'all just right, or he would never come to us again. So we gotta be so careful with y'all. Y'all like, man, y'all cool.
That's the way you choose to deal with it.
We are the mothers. Think about this. We're the ones that raise men without a daddy. It's us.
Y'all
Y'all don't function without that woman. Y'all some serious, especially as y'all grow older.
I know I'm a piece of work at any age.
Especially y'all are like beings that have to transition through so many metamorphoses. You know what I'm saying? Like Mitch said that he liked it, knowing that, hey, I can get her. You know, you got one man who might like a thrill on something else in life. Like it's so many reps.
But that was the first stage of correcting my behavior. You know, I went from having to conquer everything to just knowing I can. And I don't do it.
Yeah. I mean, it's like a muscle. I mean, I know I can if I want to. I'm like LeBron James, but that don't mean I'm gonna go out there and do that though. It just I know I can.
I could 360 windmill dunk this thing, but I'm not.
You know what I'm saying? But that's not what we're about.
I could Vince Carter in 2000 dunk contest, put my whole arm in there.
You know?
Yeah.
Well, they have a show, you guys. 9:30. I know you guys have to get ready for that. We will make sure that we get on.
If y'all not sleepy, come holler at us. Go Ham Mag. We finna go live. It's going down.
Hey, Go Ham Mag. Okay, definitely go follow them right now.
It's gonna be live. We done got primed up. I'm beating these brains. I'm crunk.
I'm glad you guys tuned in tonight, and we will continue this, discussion on next week.
One thing I want to ask.
Okay, yeah, I was just trying to rush because I know y'all show it 9:30. That's it. I don't want to be,
Well, no, because I was hoping there'd be more females, and thank you, Denicia. I think you said it, Denicia.
Lanisha.
But like women, so what is
you missed them all?
Rule to sex.
Huh?
Or yeah, I'm toxic.
What you say?
Is there a rule to sex? Do you have a time period? Like I saw one lady say there's no time period. Then I saw one lady say you have to make them wait 3 months. I was like, 3 months? I think you gonna wait 3 months. What if you already got kids? Why the fuck would he wait when you already got kids? When is there a time period for waiting for
So
sex?
if they got kids, the time limit is up.
Awesome. Thank you, Felicia.
So if you got kids, I'm not waiting. I'm sorry. It's already
So,
ready.
brother,
It's
not to you, but
experience.
I
Let's
can.
go. Nah, just saying.
I've never been a hit and run, so I don't know.
He got to shoot up the club, huh? That's crazy. But I
Wow.
I am so sorry.
I gotta wait. Okay. Now
I
just
am
fake
so
it.
sorry.
I'm being toxic.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
Y'all are toxic up until a certain point anyway. Y'all are toxic up until a certain point anyway. That we're supposed to. Hey, you know, I know women. You dealt with our toxic men since you were started dating all the way till they were 35. We apologize for that. We understand that y'all are messed up creatures, but we need y'all to be perfect first right now. Okay, we understand that y'all had 30 years of us not knowing what the hell we were doing out here. But hey, as soon as we come in y'all life, you better have it together. I don't care how
I
many
heard
hearts
Cherie say that too. Cherie said
that
that she
you done
y'all
got.
don't have the Cherie said y'all don't have the kind of time that we have to get it right.
Woo!
It's unfair.
When we
This
finally
is-
get
I
that
went for that.
man who
Dude.
is a grown man.
Who said?
No, they
Grown-
don't. They
I'm
don't, bro.
35.
When they catch a man that's ready, they better jump on him because it's not
better.
many of us out here.
And
I don't
women,
know.
let me tell you this. If you lose a man, at the end of the day, it ain't even when a man is ready, he has to be ready. If he's not ready
Nothing you can do.
mentally
Yeah,
to be
nothing
with
you can do.
in a relationship, he's not going. I don't care what you do.
You can have
Okay?
everything that the doctor ordered.
Correct. And it can be
it's
you can
not
do
fair.
everything. And then now, 10 years later, you see him, he happy, he everything. That's only because he was ready. And the first woman that came across his path just so happened to be the one. You know what? I'm ready, boo. Let's get this thing going. And it's like, what the heck? I done said he wasn't ready. You can't make him be ready.
But
Wait
she
a
had to be more
second.
patient.
Time out.
I've talked. Listen,
Ain't no
I've talked to
patience.
women. Listen, I talked to women. I've talked to women that made that decision early in life to leave the man that was cheating, and asked them how you feel now that he older and chilling, and they said, "Shit, I wish I'd have been a little more patient."
That's not fair. It's
It's
not fair to our life.
It's not fair.
Because-
It's not fair
Okay,
that
let me ask you a question.
it's
Let me
not
ask you
fair
a
we can
question.
do things and y'all go do the same things and y'all looked at no longer as a woman. It's not fair.
But let me ask you: if she's waiting on you, is that years in between, and then she's still dating and doing her thing, and you come back, or she just sitting there just patiently waiting, like you and
I ain't asking her to do. I mean, when I was
I'm
at
just asking.
when I was in the streets, I really didn't give a fuck. So I didn't care if somebody wanted to stay or if they was doing their thing.
I'm talking about the woman that you're talking about. She said, "Be patient." Like, is that just not doing anything and waiting on that man,
No,
or
I didn't ask her like, do you wish you would have just stayed with him and got you something every now and then? I ain't asked that. I just asked like, do you wish you'd have been more patient because at the point he is in life now, he a great husband. You know,
10 years later?
and y'all grandkids and shit could have been coming to one house.
10 years
Yeah.
later.
Wait a second, because just like she was going through that situation, everybody has a choice. Even the Bible tells we have a choice. You have a choice. It's even when you pick out a cookie, you want Oreos or you want Chips Ahoy. You have a choice. You can leave or you can go. Should I stay or should I go? That was a song back in the 80s, and it's still true enough. If she wants to stay and go through that growth period, because we men are trash, we have to mature. It took me till I was 28 going into my 30s to understand what it took to be more of a man. If you want to sit through that, because it just depends on when a person goes through it, but it's your choice. It's men out
It is
there.
your choice.
Well, ladies, go live your life until you turn 30, then start looking for a husband.
It is your choice. I made that choice. I did just that. I was with the dude. I was my kid's father, which is my ex-husband, since I was 13 years old. I stayed with him up until I was 24. And during that time frame, I was just like, I know that he has to live his life. You know, like you have to let a guy do what he's supposed to do, but I know that is my husband. Okay, so I did. Then when we got older, it was just like, you know, we were just two different people. You know, but I did do that, so that's why I would not do it again, because now I'm older and you can't do that with a man. Now you'll be a whole victim out here. You can't take that type of torture.
Not if he got like not if he got some what is it? Not sympathy, empathy.
Empathy. There you go.
If he has
Yeah,
empathy,
that's true.
he won't do it to you. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
Because I know that was the changing point for me when I realized I seriously didn't know because cheating ain't never. I ain't never gave a fuck. I keep it moving. You cheat on me, I'm gone. It ain't never hurt my feelings. You know what I'm saying? So like being that man that I was, like shit, motherfucker. I got my heart broke one time in middle school. That's it, and it ain't never happened no more because I don't put myself in that position. So being a man, I didn't realize that it was gonna hurt the lady the way it hurt her. So when I realized it was like destroying her, is when I chilled. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know. You know, so yeah, we sometimes we just don't know. So us talking might be maybe a young man might hear it and say, "Well, I'm not going to be that way." You know, I know I talk to my sons and nephews. They juniors and seniors right now. I'm so proud of them for still being virgins. You know, I wish I'd have held back a little longer, but I didn't have the right people around me. The man that I was around, the men I was around, the man that I was their age, I was knee deep in pussy. Had me breaking my neck trying to catch up. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but I promote to my kids and everybody up under me, shit. You know, that's protect your essence. It's your essence as a man too. You know,
for the record, I'm just gonna be toxic. I could be Misha Lake. I could be who's all Dr. Dre's wives. I could look if you gonna go live your life. Give me my millions.
I don't know. Dre put them things on their ass. You getting your ass drugged. It ain't just cheating. He gonna beat your ass when you catch him.
Let me just give me my millions.
Had a bodyguard to beat you up.
Stedman. Let me be Stedman then. Oprah. Let me just be Stedman. I'm good.
I just shut the fuck up.
Yes.
I'm not. I don't care.
Give me a woman with some shut the fuck up money. Watch me be quiet.
I don't care. I don't care about none of your money. Your money is not. Money is not success. Money is not success for me. So can't nobody buy nothing. Okay, I promise you, Brenda. I'm gonna get it. I love accomplishments. I'm going to get my own. It's going to come with it anyway.
I'll be the best Stedman you ever had.
I'm so sorry. I'm going to be able to do it.
Them billion in the bank.
Yeah. Well, you know, to each his own. You know, if you in it to win it, you know, if you in it to win it, be expected to get treated how you get treated, ladies and men. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
If you go in throwing your money in a woman's face, expect to get it asked for. Okay.
It's okay to treat, fellas. She's being so true. It's okay to treat. But if she expects, I saw another post where a lady said she wanted a date $150 every week. And I'm thinking, yo, that's a car right there. And this woman just wants to go out to eat $150 four times a month.
Car payment.
Fellas, recognize what you're going into before you jump into that type of relationship. You got to have it. Like she said, not necessarily high value.
Woman is not seeking wise counsel. She needs to seek wise counsel. She needs to be around a real woman to tell her, y'all need to be putting that $150 a week up, dummy.
On eating at a restaurant, you're not even grocery shopping.
Well, I might roundhouse kick her. Get the hell away from me. Oh no, but I wanted to make a point though. You said something earlier that women got the power. That is facts. Because everything that men do is driven by that patch of fur. Everything. I don't give a damn what men say. You can say, I do this shit for me. I do this shit for me. You lying. You do it for that patch of fur.
She could have 6 kids. Guess what?
That patch of fur is going to make you overlook it. That patch of fur. My brother used to say that patch of fur is trouble.
I've seen people who how did you get pregnant? Lord forgive me. But then you just be like, you know what? That patch of fur.
Correct. It does not matter.
Somebody had that weak ass moment. That's what I said before. I had one of them instances where I just fuck my life up and be like, oh, that's my damn mom. Shit.
No, my cousin them. Both. I have 2 of them.
That gave me the chills. I'm afraid of that shit.
And they are very handsome. When I tell you they are very handsome, if you see the women, who did it and why? You got there's somebody out here for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
I consider myself lucky to have got tied down early in life. Cause boy, I know some niggas got some babies by some mud ducks. Ooh, and they be on their ass.
Now being
social
honest,
media, everything. Them be the ones that clown on social media though.
when I was younger,
you ain't want to take care of his kids. I'm over here by myself. One from Tyler. She bash her baby daddy every day. Don't know it's my cousin, but he's good. I mean, you know, he a good provider though. Like he take care of his kid. It's just when he don't do what she wants.
Oh, we got those. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
she bashed him 1 minute, then the next day she's praising him because she's showing all the $100 bills. Let
These
me not
women
say
are
too much
so
before
weak.
she find out that's my cousin and she stopped doing it. Because me and my family, we get a kick out of it. We was like, this motherfucker crazy.
She just don't know.
We know the truth.
Let's be speaking of the truth. When I was younger, before I was in a relationship, everything like that. I mean, younger. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not off for 2 or 3. I'm in a drought. I mean, it's been a month or so. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a drought.
Take one for the team.
It's tough.
Yeah, take one for the
Get
team.
2 or 3. You know what I'm saying? Get out the way.
Mm.
Go and turn into Ezekiel Elliott.
Yeah, that's why I was a terrible friend. That's why I was a terrible friend. I ain't taking shit for the team. Fuck the team. I tell my homeboys in a minute.
Why?
Fuck the team.
Toxic. We already had someone come on as soon as we came on tonight. I don't know if you missed it. She was like, I did not know that was John from Dogan. She was like, he was the ladies' man, you know. So she was just, you know.
I didn't know that, bro. Why? I'm the only one know
She
that.
was
I'm
on
the
her
last nigga to find out.
He's fanning.
Nah, you called me eye candy and that shit made me start sweating.
Yeah, eye candy.
Yeah,
He been over here. Yeah, he was fanning and everything. Okay?
But yeah, I ain't taking shit for the team. My partners will tell you, boy. If I gotta do that, you ain't getting nothing tonight, cuz.
That's why you had options. They talking about the ones who the options are few.
Well, now that I think about it, I never did get in that. I was always the one asking my partner, like, bro, just do it for me, bro, please.
Bro. I remember
this one girl attacked my partner Caesar. Shout out my boy Caesar. Caesar be tapping in with Caesar. I heard Caesar, yeah. He said, get over me. She was in there trying to take something, boy. Big old woman, man. She was trying to take something. She had my boy pinned down in there. I thought I was gonna have to shoot that big old woman. She got close to it, bro, and it's like she was gonna take it, bro. Like she wanted it that bad. Caesar, I heard Caesar yell. I had to come out the room, like, what's going on, bro? She had it pinned down. You gonna give me this tonight, boy.
Bro, I kid you not. Before we go, there's Ask Q's. I won't say the person's name because you never know who watches. But there was even a name. You know, I was 18. I was 18. I waited. I was that guy that waited. Okay. But her name was Lynn. I can't even say her name because I don't want. Man, it was bad. I can't say. I want to say her name, but I can't say her name. It was a certified 1.5 to 2. But you know what? I made it, and it never happened.
You better not say her name.
I know someone who did do it though. They
say don't have a face. It does not have a face. Supposedly, so.
And they all get moist.
Well, you know what? In high school, that was my first time hearing. And it just so happened she was one of the hot chicks in school. I'm definitely not saying her name. But
she gonna know. I know the story you're talking about. She gonna know who you're talking about.
And the dude, he was hot, you know, as well. So both of them are, you know, caliber. And afterwards, that's what was said. He was like, "Oh, it was bad. It was dry." I was like, "How can you be dry? Like, and then we're in high school. How are you dry already? What's going on?"
Let me tell y'all,
you gonna have it where you can't show our face in Tyler.
I mean, hey, if it was you, it has nothing to do with me.
Well, then I thought you got tumbleweeds in your bathtub.
If you what'd you say? I'm sorry, Don. You talk.
Well, no, so because sometimes, and this is a rookie, it happens with every rookie out there. The fan. Make sure. I know it's cool to have a fan on and whatnot, and you relax and whatnot, but that fan dry things up. Okay, so pay attention to the fan. It will dry things up.
I'm gonna tell you quick, please turn that fan off.
Hey, don't even make sense.
I was like, well, what's the fan off? Oh, okay.
I didn't mind it's just cold. I'm thinking it was gonna mess up. I thought it was issues for the guys. I never thought it was
gonna draw some shit up.
Oh.
No, I really ain't. I had I only really caused one person that was like that. They had a medical condition. They had a hysterectomy. So
okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, I ain't never came across one that didn't fit, that didn't get moist. So
okay. Oh,
turn on the fan later, fellas. Wait a minute.
Shit,
if she ain't seeing me,
it's time for us to end this damn show.
That's
I'm ready to go talk about some rap and some killing and shit. Let's go talk about some murder on Go Ham Mag.
Wow. Y'all go follow Go Ham Mag. They're about to
Whole bunch
in.
of killing shit going on around here, cuz. No, just kidding.
Oh my gosh, those are the street guys, ladies, and those are not a part of the men that we're talking about. That we talk about on this platform. So it has nothing to do with the platform, but they are definitely.
Oh, she done put the disclaimer on. Oh yeah, we are Go Ham Mag. Everything we say represent Go Ham Mag. Not
Represent Go
Let me do it. It don't feel good when you do it. Let me do it.
Okay, let it be the man.
Whatever. It ain't even got nothing to do with that. It ain't gender specific.
See, y'all. See, if I say it too, then it's just like
It
King
ain't
said.
gender specific. No. Mm-mm. I got 5 sisters. I had 6, 7 aunties.
So you really don't want to hear it.
I'm used to dealing with y'all.
You really don't want to hear it.
To a degree, I understand y'all to a degree. I ain't got y'all figured out because we like waffles. We
easy. Y'all not.
No.
Y'all
we like waffles. We
y'all
cut
are like runny eggs.
Y'all
are runny eggs.
We are the same.
Y'all gonna go.
Y'all are a bowl of spaghetti.
You got
going
yellow.
every damn where.
We so simple.
Y'all.
Until y'all find.
You try to follow one spaghetti to the other end. You can't.
How long it take you to get to that?
Too much mixed stuff.
Didn't you say you just got there this year?
Get to what?
Wait, to where you can say that a woman.
No, oh hell no! I learned quick. Having 5 sisters, all them aunties, my mom.
Nope.
You better listen better than you talk.
I'm talking about
be a better
listener. When you become a grown man, then you understand women all the way. You understand things. You can operate.
I'm not grown, and I don't see it happening where I just understand.
That's what I'm saying. We looking from grown boys' eyes.
I'm just coping.
Talking about women.
I'm just coping.
Give us a break, okay?
Real quick before we dip out, hey, pay attention to your children out there because I saw this video of these adults letting these teenagers in lingerie do lap dances and whatnot. And I'm like, fam.
Oh, the men.
Yeah, it was. What is up with the world?
Yeah, they gave the staff members. They was twerking on the principals and the men teachers. The boys was for Halloween,
bro. And I'm like, once again, fellas, or not just fellas, parents, be in your kids' lives because you never know what type of weirdo type of situation is going on out there.
You got 2 minutes.
Yeah, I better get on y'all show. Y'all gonna be late.
We got 2 minutes. Yeah, we got 2 minutes. Thank you for having us, Miss Coco.
Yes, thank y'all for coming. We'll see you guys on next.
Shout out everybody that LinkedIn and chatted with us. We appreciate that. That fuels us. Y'all come on over there and Go Ham Mag when y'all finish with her.
There we go. Okay, you guys, definitely go and follow Go Ham Mag. I'm about to actually go to their platform as well. So I have to tune. I'm not getting on the show or anything, but I definitely got to tune in. So we will be coming back on here next Tuesday, and I hate that we didn't actually tell you guys that we will be doing a mingle type of thing. Okay, it will be called Match My Energy. It will just be, of course, singles. We'll have some questions for the men and women, and what we'll do is let the women see the answers from the men, and then hey, they'll match themselves. It's not us matching you guys. She may say, hey, I want number 2. Okay, I want number 3. But you might have 2 women that want number 2. And we're just going to do a runoff. Okay, we want to match energy. Match energy. That's what it's about. Okay, if you want to get married and this man already heard say he don't want to get married, then we're not going to put that together. It doesn't make sense. Okay, so yeah, that's what we're looking into doing, just so we can break the barrier. And Curtis said, you are late. I just seen live was late. We've been on here for 2 hours, sir. But thank you for tuning in. Okay, next is about to go on at Go Ham Mag and check out their for tonight. They just actually jumped off. Okay, it was a dope show. So definitely go over there. Yes, Felicia, it's gonna be so dope. Okay, it is gonna be so dope. I'm so excited. Y'all are gonna love the questions. Just to give y'all, okay. Hold on, right quick. I just want to give y'all the questions that we're gonna ask y'all. Okay. Just very, 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 just straight to the point. Okay. None too personal. And so I got the flyer. I was just waiting to change my logo on there. It's the only reason why I haven't put it out yet. So let me just, because I got to go on here. So basically, it's going to be simple questions. You know, we're going to ask the men, how old are you? Any children? What are you looking for in a man or a woman? What do you like to do for fun? What is a pet peeve of yours? Do you want to get married? And what do you feel is your best quality? Okay, so the men and the women, they'll be able to see those answers. Like I said, y'all pick a number. Okay, I'll send you a link to Go Ham Mag. Let me do that now. I'm going to share it right now on my page, okay? So y'all go like, share, and subscribe. And tune in. I will be on here tomorrow and Thursday and Monday. Okay? Let's go over here. We got support. So make sure you go and like, share, and subscribe at Beauty Meets Brains. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Had a dope show. Rewind, reverse, go check it out, and definitely tune in for our singles, Match My Energy. Okay? Nothing but qualified candidates for you. Okay? So you're going to walk away with something nice. Okay? Make sure you go like, share, and subscribe, and you guys go right now to Go Ham Mag. And I'm actually about to share them on Facebook. Have an awesome night.